about is we're talking about getting, I don't have a hat here, but we're talking about the default network in your mind. So imagine that there's like a filter on your brain that is a default setting that has a limiting belief. What we're trying to teach you to do is to identify this filter and the limiting beliefs that go on with it. I'm not good enough. I'm never going to be successful. Nobody likes me. You look at the whole world through that lens. And we want you to take it off. And we want you to reprogram a different one that has different information on it. Okay? So that your default setting becomes more positive. You will always have a default setting. Your brain needs it. Your brain needs to automate certain functions, and your brain also needs to filter information that's inbound so that your head doesn't explode. Can't let everything in, or else you would be way too overstimulated to even make it through your day. So, yes, you can overcome and get rid of limiting beliefs because you can program your default settings to be different. You can program your outlook to be more positive. You can program yourself to be the kind of person that tries instead of doubting yourself. You can program yourself, just like you saw me. We had a massive tech breakdown with thousands and thousands of people watching. And instead of having my entire attitude go negative because of my own limiting beliefs that I disappoint people, I'm able to keep it mostly together because I have reprogrammed my default settings. Now, yes, you can overcome your limiting beliefs for good by reprogramming your default settings. However, there will be things that happen to you that trigger you. It's unavoidable. You're going to lose people that you love. You're going to try new things and you're going to fail. You are going to face rejection. You are going to feel pain. You are going to have moments where you feel extremely low, and you can't avoid that. And that's going to trigger you to start to doubt yourself. But here's what's going to happen. Because you fundamentally, you work on reprogramming your default settings, you're not going to go down the rabbit hole as far as you normally would. And you also now have the skills to recognize that just because something bad has happened to me, it doesn't mean the world is bad. It doesn't mean that I am bad. You will have the game-changing ability to see that events and people and things that happen to you do not define you. And when you start to do that because your default settings in your brain have been programmed to be more positive, they've been programmed to be more courageous. They've been programmed to be more compassionate and self-loving. Your life will be very, very different.